Yeah, if I was on a late shift, Scott, I would have got stuck in that traffic.
Yeah, like I heard it's really bad. That's hence why Matthew was stuck in it. He's got home to Beaver now, so he's gonna try and get another way home that way, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's a weird way to get back, really. But yeah, my friend literally lives by that little Tesco up on Power Station Hill, but he works on in one of the shops at Upper Boat. And it took him an hour and a half to get home.
But yeah.
Bear in mind, that's probably a half-hour walk.
I know. Well, hopefully it gets more cleared soon. Well, then again, it's the weekend. Hopefully, well, we can always go Cardiff the other way anyway on Sunday.
Go down Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Go down Cardiff and find the sheep market and get ourselves a waff.
Well, I need to go to Hartford's tomorrow as well. Because, yeah, my car's like beeping, you need brake fuel or whatever. I was like, okay, so be careful on braking for now. Okay.
You need
I'll brake until we get there, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to assume it's similar to putting liquid, washing up liquid in the car. Not washing up liquid, but car.
You know,
one of the other holes.
You know the little hole you put wiper juice in.
Yeah.
You know, there's a second hole that's right next to it.
Ah, okay, it's that one.
It's up to open, mind.
Because then again, it's like
Or if you want to be really thorough, just like splash it on your wheels a bit. You know, get like a paintbrush and just wipe it on. It'll be fine.
I'll use a lighter or a match. Plenty on of here after.
My sister was so confused. I was like, "There's brake fluid. Like they have liquid in the brakes." She's like, and we're like, "No, it's just hydraulic fluid to like open and close your brakes. That's it."
But right, yeah, that is everyone for tonight. Oblivion is not going to make it, but depending on me trying to roleplay him as best as I can. But yeah,
I can get rid of him if you like. Oh, then again, he doesn't have to technically come with us, but again, if you give me a portal, I can pretty much summon him back in if you need to.
Yeah, true, because of your teleportation spells.
Yeah, pretty much got it just so it makes the life easier for you for storytelling, so he doesn't have to come with us this time.
Yeah, well, I'll follow anyway. Let's see what else I can do. Like after last week's session, I did some more mini preps just in case of what if you guys do. But I spoke to Oblivion on the phone, just saying like, oh, so if you're not going to be here today's session, what are you going to do when you wake up in the morning? What is Tiberius really going to do? Is he going to be like, oh, I'm going to just continue adventuring as the Queen said? But he said as well, oh, like the dementia hit in anyway, and I completely forgot about poisoning Mr. Weasley. Like, oh yeah, fair enough. So that's how he is thinking at the moment. So I'm going to try and roleplay him as best I can.
I love how the dementia comes in exactly how he wants it to work.
Yeah, you need to start rolling us some D100s, I think. To hit him with some dementia out of nowhere.
I know, it's a silly
we'll make his life worse when he's not here.
I mean, it is being live streamed, so you could be watching, so who knows? But wait and see.
Oh, so we can't say bad things then. That's a shame.
Hey,
And we can.
You can.
Yeah, we can, but he can't reply.
I mean, there's a chat menu, but I doubt it anyway. But anyway, it's always there if people want to skim if anyone's not here anyway, so that's all it is, really. But right, yeah, last we had hit off, yeah, well, not all 5 of you, but 4 of you ended up going back to the hub home area, except for one member. Ended up getting a bit sidetracked and wanted a little, side quest on the side just to have a little hanky-panky with the Queen, I guess.
You should be driving, not watching.
He is watching. Fucker. Eyes on the road.
And yeah, with all your amazing dance moves, and especially me just doing yay AI art, or having Marin doing the dance pose on the chair with the water rushing off him, I thought, yep, definitely the highlight of last week's session. But yeah, other than that, yeah, if all 4 of you wake up to a nice long rest in the morning.
I want to roleplay brushing my teeth, please. I do love how Otis is here.
Yep, he is still hanging about. Other than that, yeah, like he'd be always like still about. He's always happy to have with the Raiden Citadel. Guessing still not keen wanting to go back to his father or go back to his home area. Just enjoying.
No, he's a small small business owner now.
Oh, is he though? Fair enough.
He's the. Don't remember I off the cuff I went, yeah, he's got robes on, and on the back it says Star Tours. He does tours around the Radiant Citadel for new arrivals.
Ah, fair. Like giving them guidance and giving them hope. After them escaping where they fled from.
Contracted by the Queen to, get people up to speed on what the Radiant Citadel does, what it is, and where to go. Whereas Cordelia is currently hiding in the shadows, ready to put contracts on all of your heads.
And doing dealing partnerships with the guild.
There's been a new underboss appeared in the Radiant Citadel as a new leader of all the crime, just codenamed the Bitch. Nobody
Shame she
knows where
didn't
she
meet
came
Dylan.
from.
I'm sure she and Dylan would get on just perfectly.
I feel like they would. She'd be like, "Oh, gee,"
And he'd just
It's
get
like-
her high.
just accessorize her.
Breathe this in, fairy dude.
If it me.
You hear Tiberius just going on a stretch and walking in the hallway, and he just like looks around. He just has like a weird inkling, knowing he keeps an eye on the Queen. He's like, that Marin up at it again, not here again. I mean, it was Oblivion Titan who were immediately overthrown by the short pink-haired dwarf. Well, the pink-haired dwarf at the moment, Oblivion, is that he is still being told off, I think. Most of the waiters are being interrogated at the moment of why either the food / liquid and alcohol was poisoned at the ball last night. So that's why you have not seen him for a bit.
Why?
And then Tiberius is like looking at the Sasha, who does the cleaning in the house, does the breakfast in the morning. And he's like, "Oh, free food, mine. I'm having this croissant."
Tobias is like, "I don't remember anything of what happened last night. That's probably fine."
All I remember was some ding-dongs, and that's it. But I'm guessing the ring-a-ding bells of the ringing of Marin is not around at the moment. I'm sure you'll see his face again soon. And not how you do it. So you'd be like rushing over to Fawn's door, banging on the door. "Hey, Fawn, you awake? You there? Fawn!"
What do you want? Look at what I'm thinking with the stream rather than this.
It's like, what happened last night?
Do you... I know what happened to you. Your balls dropped or something? You sound different.
My immersion.
Hey, look, it could be the top hat. Who knows? Maybe it's just tightening my jaws with the lovely leather outfit I had from the bloody outfit maker. You know, I'm still looking.
Don't make him go
He's
up.
like, he's like, you didn't get changed after last night. Like, to go to bed, you didn't put some pajamas on.
No, because
I know, it was looks
ain't
like
we
you're doing the
supposed to
same
be
thing.
going to the ball?
Oh no.
Wait a minute, so you forgot the whole day rather than just an hour or two?
What? We actually went to the ball? What
Yeah,
happened?
you were
Oh,
holding
no.
some money for me.
Do you not remember?
All I remember is being looking all dapper and all fab, and I think I did some light shows, that's all I remember, but then just laughing, and more laughing.
You don't laugh.
Interesting. Yeah, there was definitely some of that. And you
Well, you know
won
what's
s-
not right
you
though,
won
Fawn?
some-
Who the hell are these two new faces in our house? Like, what the heck? I don't remember
Two.
these
There'd
faces.
only be one. Dylan's
Oh.
very not inside.
Are you?
Sasha, you got fucking rodents outside the house. Like, you do your fucking job. You're supposed to clean the house.
Whoa, 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 what's with all the swearing? You haven't sworn this much before.
I just start pulling cards out.
As soon as Siberia shouts out rodents, like, and just massive pillow of smoke comes from Dylan, he just pops up from like a bundle of sticks, just like, no rats here, man, and just goes back down, more smoke just pouring out.
Okay. Another freakish animal
Okay.
that talks again. Oh, God. A green turtle talking, now a bloody rodent talking. Oh, God. He remembers that.
Does he?
He thinks he remembers it. Whether he does or doesn't is another thing. Just makes it up.
So, anyone know where Marin is this morning?
Who's Marin? Oh yes, the druid. You said something about getting his.
Probably
wish
shagging the
from
queen again.
queen? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me.
He is the queen's mistress.
Yes, the exact way, yeah. He's the queen's mistress.
I mean,
Okay, so, Oblivion has
That's
requested
impressive.
me to throw a fuzzy ball. Throw it at someone. Who do you want it thrown at? Do you want me to throw it at the nest?
Yeah, big wolf hope here then.
Oh, no, let me throw one of these balls at the nest, I guess. Well, you know, I can summon animals. I'm just going to throw one on the nest. Why not? Nice, warm, cozy place for any type of creature to sleep on. Why not? As he just, like, throws a fuzzy ball. Let's see. What item does it need to drop?
Oh dear.
That's what he requested in the chat. Oh, he wants to throw it at Jack, apparently. Okay, fair enough.
why?
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, whatever comes out of it, mate.
If you pull it off your head, yeah.
Let's see, what do I need to roll? Let me quickly bring it up. Okay, so
Eight, isn't it?
1d8. 1d8, okay. See, like picks from his pocket and just throws it at you. And comes out climbing on your bluish cape. You just hear a squeaking, ah, ah! A baboon, like, pops out of nowhere, clinging onto your blue
Again.
robes.
Jesus fuck. Okay. I stay very, very still. And I'm like, okay. This is new.
Aha, how would you like
Somebody-
my fuzzy
somebody-
balls?
Can somebody get this off of me, please?
Like the head pops out like the stereo, sees the monkey that's newly formed, just points at it and goes, "Monkey!" and just disappears in his nest again.
You are
Big plume of smoke.
you are no help. I quickly just I cast Mage Hand. And I just like pick it up with the mage hand.
Ew.
How heavy is a monkey? Is it more or less than 10 pounds to reckon a monkey? A baboon. Baboon's probably more than 10
Baboons
pounds.
are pretty heavy.
Yeah,
Oh, baboons are-
probably
yeah,
more
they're
than 10
muscle.
pound, isn't it?
Yeah, them some big chonkers.
Can I just quickly go like, oh no, we can't attack, can it? Never mind. Tempted just to like, yeah, I'll just try and free them.
90 pounds.
Fucking hell! No, so this thing is like a large child on me.
Yeah, like according to D&D, they can be males can be 2 to 4 feet long and weigh as much as 90 pounds. Females could be 2 to 6 feet long and weigh as much as 120 pounds.
I'm just gonna quickly firebolt it.
Well, it
Right.
hits, and you just see a roasted rodent on the mammal on the floor. As it's dead.
Just to show. And then I'm gonna quickly retreat away from Tiberius.
Oh,
And I'd be like,
come on, Jack.
"Let-"
It was loving you, and you just burn its heart.
No. I appreciate the sentiment, but let's not do that again.
Smelling the dead monkey, it's just going to pop up, see the dead monkey on the floor, and just be like, "I'll have 2 bacons, an egg, and toast, please."
I mean, you can have this roasted thing on the floor. There you go. It's a bit toasty. Here you go. You just like
So you
scoop
still
it
say it's an animal then when it dies? Or does it go back to a fluffy ball?
Ooh,
I
good
think it
question.
vanishes.
I think it
turns to
vanishes.
dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just vanishes.
Yeah, it just vanishes after.
Like the smell wouldn't vanish, like just the burning flesh.
Yeah,
That's what this is actually. It's just the smell of cooking. It's like, I'll take food.
Shatter rushes out.
Why should you just
and
be killing
starts,
his
"Yep,
characters?"
here you go. Have some food and all food just to rejuvenate all your energy from your lovely long rest from last night. I hope you are all nice and fresh after the ball, as Sasha says it.
Yeah, that's nice. It's been real groovy.
Well, thank God we live in a
groovy.
lovely purple clouded aura of the ethereal planes. You know, rain and weather, very rare.
We received no yes?
It's like, well,
Wait, you mean the stuff I'm smoking Nathan making the clouds purple? God damn it.
Yeah, the ethereal planes. This is where the Raiden sister lives. That's why it's all purple and a pinky sky.
I thought
You
this
don't,
guy
you
was
don't see
driven
any
the last.
stars or a full moon or sun, really. It's really hard to have a day and night cycle in this world.
I don't know, I think a queen may have seen a full moon last night.
you keep saying these things, and it makes me think you know something I don't.
I've already told you, the queen's a slag.
And just scramble about the next
can't
time.
be-
It's just,
That can't be true, can it?
Well, if you had
Is it-
Otis
is it
in your
true?
group, I'm sure he would have told you about the star signs. But either ways, have a good morning, and may you enjoy whatever journeys you guys go on. While I clean your rooms, enjoy your day. Sasha bows her head and just goes back into the house.
Wait, you clean our room? I could get used to this.
You just stay at home, just making a mess.
What a room.
The pig face is the filthiest one in the house.
Ugh. So, like, where else do we? What else do we do?
But
as
yes, Tiberius says to Form, what happened last night? Like, is this something I should ought to remember?
Yeah, you murdered a child last night.
I murdered a child? No. No way.
You murdered a child?
No, I did not murder a child, no.
No, yeah, you are saying that correctly.
No, no. So what? I was sort of coerced into joining this group under pain of being told I had to. What exactly do you guys do?
We argue and fight amongst ourselves very regularly.
Yes, I got that part.
That seems
didn't
pretty
surprise
harsh,
me.
man. You need to
Yeah,
mellow.
that's it. That's literally it. We've got journeys as well in between if we're lucky, but
Well, we do get gold from the Queen, so we could always go and visit the Queen before we
what? Get more
adventure.
gold.
Yeah.
Have you guys done an adventure?
Well, did we do a handover when we came back last time?
No. I don't.
We
think
did.
so.
We did go to that dragon place where we all pretty much slayed dragons, but Tiberius struggled. If you guys remember.
Dragons, you say? That sounds pretty harsh.
Oh, but that's what we all went and fought. You know, Tiberius, the so-called dragon slayer,
And
didn't slay a
God
little tiny
Slayer,
dragon.
thank you very much. A much better title.
God, it
I'll
really is like
say.
he's here.
Oh. I'm not staying here and having you harsh my buzz. If we need to go talk to the Queen, let's go talk to the Queen.
Yeah, and then maybe I can just convince her that I want to do something else.
Well, hopefully we'll find Marin on the way as well. Because I guess us five need to
That's
work
agreed.
together. That's the whole point. There's always been three of us lately, and it'd be nice to maybe have new faces and stick around a bit longer. Just don't be scared of
What happened-
Fawn. You know, you'll
What
do
happened to the
fine.
other people? What happened to the other
we need-
people?
Ah, Fawn
Some of
kept
them are dead,
scaring them
some of
off.
them are-
You know.
Arrested. Yeah, my
Or-
mighty power.
Alright then, so I guess rest of you guys all decide to go and head to the Royal Palace.
The Queen?
while the- I'm talking
Who's
in
the
GM
Queen?
mode now. Narrating, sorry. God, that's gonna be weird to not be Tiberius for a bit. But yes, as you all walk to the Royal Room, would I say that you just see Marin already in the throne room? Question mark? Or
On the Queen's lap.
Nah, he's outside wandering the streets.
okay.
It's not like a hooker now.
Wait, walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Smoking.
back mad, eh?
Still wet from the night before.
Ooh.
Okay, so 4 of the members end up walking to the palace, just walking on up to the doors. Let's just move you all to that then. As you just see Tiberius just rushing up forward and just like instantly bowing, "My queen! We're here for our next assignment." Because, a god slayer can just do anything for you, my queen. Continue exploring under
Since
your
when have you been a
command.
brown noser? Sounds like you also want to get in bed with her as well.
Are you saying that in character or out of character?
In character, in character.
Hey,
Oh yeah, my
hey,
characters
hey
might be
now.
right by him, but yeah.
Paul. That's Marin's business, not mine. I've seen it. It ended up bad last time.
Yeah, for Marin. The Queen was good, apparently. So you said?
Well,
So you're right on house. I just feel like I know things got a bit like quick in the banquet last night. But when you said that I had to go with these people, when you said I had to, what did you quite mean by that?
She wants you dead, that's what she means.
I'm kind of worried that's what she meant.
Queen Judith bows her head. Welcome everyone, and yes, Jack. Since you ended up on the show last night as the guest of honor, huge humbles for the ball event that you and your manager offered. But yes, I was wondering you could join them on the rest of their missions to do exploration, and may your cards give wisdom and guidance to other communities out there who could be able to do some negotiation of alliance to let them know that there is a city out there to be able to give trade, just give them some hope, and if they ever need to escape any dangers, that Raiden Citadel's there for them.
No, yeah, exactly. You see, you said could go with them when I was very much told had to go with them. Which is it?
You also said
one
escape.
way than another.
You also said escape danger, yet you've gone and killed all your guards.
Well, by the words of wisdom from Tiberius, he said that guards weren't good enough for keeping prisoners at bay, and
Right.
I'm sorry.
having someone trying to poison us as well in the ball last night. The guards were definitely not the right decision to keep alive in my city. Tiberius was right.
They were dead before that.
I'm sorry, I feel like I have to add this. You see, that was Tiberius's idea to kill all the guards in the city.
His guidance, but that was my authority to do.
Yeah, it's your fault, Tiberius.
As in,
the Queen's.
No, he gave words of wisdom to my ears, and I believed him.
You trust.
This is the guy that forgot what he did yesterday.
Tiberius.
Well, he's new and even he knows not to trust Tiberius.
Well, of course, he's a god slayer. Why can't I not mishear his words? He is very, very wisdomed.
I just heard him and go, Tiberius, dear. What happened at the ball yesterday?
I remember the dancing competition, the outfits that we were in.
Yeah, you remember something?
Wheel of Fortune, and casting innocent spells on us all, probably, but, all nice, mindful games. Oh, Oblivion's typing.
Mindful.
I feel like I rest my case.
Can you shrink me, please? I just realised I'm huge.
Yeah.
Fair.
I have no idea where the token size setting is for.
It's going ridiculous now. I know every time I pull up mine is.
Finish the sentence, please. Every time you pull out your what?
Pull up my token. A fat token,
My fat token is huge.
Oh yeah.
A fat token makes a mess all over the screen. Yeah?
Throughout this whole conversation, Dylan's slowly but surely, trudging his way towards the tiger.
Yay!
He's just very slowly walking towards it, waiting to be stopped almost.
That's it, yeah.
Dylan,
Yep.
we're guests in this place. Remember?
You're both guests of honors from last night, and yes, I'm sorry if I sounded very forceful. I'm wishing for you to join these lovely three heroes. Oh, well, two. Oh, well, the third one just came in now. There's Marin coming down the hall as you hear her stutter.
What a coincidence.
Wait, I knew Fawn was lying about Merrin being her squeak. Them being together.
Dylan's stroking the lion tiger thing.
Where were you last night, Marin?
I just had to have some words with the Queen, and then I just went around looking at
In the
shops.
back, yeah.
I was looking for some more fish oil.
Is that what you call it?
Have I missed anything?
Is it clean?
Tiberius is like, no, we're just here to get our next gold and new assignment.
Oh, come on, he would join in. He would also join in.
Oh, yeah, he'd be like, the fish legs and fish oil, I bet. Getting into that royal clam, I'm sure. Did you find the
that's not
pearl?
what I was going to say, but... Just better.
If you just say the word royal clam.
Did you pucker the pearl? Did you make it sense it off? Oh my god, I'll stop.
Use your mouse to find it.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've seen me before? Doing what?
Was it from behind?
Well, all I hear was there was seesawing actions last time I remember, and the Queen wasn't satisfied, that's all I remember.
I'm sorry, what?
But anyways,
Hi.
the Queen Judas Tiger is just purring, just enjoying the rubs from Dylan the bunny's hands, fluffy hands or whatever, but yeah.
You just see like Jug's mouth is just like slightly agape. He's like, "Oh my god!"
The Queen just stands up and coughs. Well, besides the eventful night last night, it is saddened to know that someone tried to poison one of us last night in the ball, but we are looking furthermore into it. Hiccup of a night. But I hope the event overall was a good, enjoyable, memorable night for you all.
It was certainly memorable.
Tiberius like, unforgettable as well, I'm sure. I don't remember much of it.
I had a lovely evening, my Queen.
Her eyes stutter and then just snaps her fingers. Archmage, can you give everyone 400 gold pieces for the next assignment? Then may they enjoy their adventure bravely into the next assignment on exploring through one of the crystals. So you all get 400 gold pieces each.
Yay!
I better do that for Tiberius as well. Character sheets. Oh my god, they're a thing.
How many did you say they were? How much are you giving us?
400.
400.
800,
Can you remember?
But yes, Jack and Dylan, are you both okay to go with these three heroes? They're very well experienced. They've always come back.
I mean, as I pointed out repeatedly, you have told me I have to. And I mean, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? We die?
It's very unlikely that you'll die. At least
Haven't multiple of your friends died?
Yeah, but it wasn't us that killed them, surprisingly. but it does make everyone go mad.
Well, don't worry, says Tiberius. I am the Godslayer, and whatever Marin does with his gallons of oil, I'm sure he'll pour it over you and wake you up somehow with it. If that's how it works.
No, the way
I'm
you
a god.
keep saying that makes me trust you less.
We didn't say trust him.
What? I'm not meant to trust him now?
No.
Oh dear God.
Tiberius
no.
just said, "Oh, there are worse things than death."
Oh no.
Yeah, spending time with Tiberius, for example.
Hey,
Go to your happy place, Jack. Go to your happy place. It's fine.
you'll come to the happy place now when you see Amula now in the crescendo of all the crystals. Just don't touch any of them too quickly. If I remember, we have to... yeah, because we end up going into them and then we all get sucked in, and... if I remember, it gives us a weird stomachache sometimes if we make it wrong, if I recall.
Tiberius doesn't know he's ever got it wrong. Darius has 100% confidence he's only ever gotten it right. Okay, how about I just do a little reading before we go, you know, see the future.
Hey, Tiberius, do you know what I read?
Read? No. I can't read, no. Hence why, speaking of reading, someone take the hint sheet, or wherever the next crystal hint is going to be. That's definitely something, if someone wants to read
Hang on,
it.
Tiberius has given us something?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my card once per day to cast divination. And I go like, I just say, if I go with these people, am I going to die? I was like, what card do I turn over? I imagine a god can make it any card, literally like anything. But
You will be wetter than Marin.
oh, is that what the card says? Jesus Christ!
Keep your head
I just turn,
above
I just
the water.
turn over.
You will live.
I turn over a card and it says wet, and I'm like, can we go shopping real quickly? Just real quick, real quick. I promise.
Oh crap.
Yeah, we
Didn't
need
mean to
dive
do
gear.
that. Why is that even there?
What was the question then? Sorry, Nitro?
I just wait. Can I? Oh,
Something
sharp.
in the don't worry about this. Like something in the lower left corner of roll 20. I might have to reload roll 20. It's like just repeating cantrip in a purple box. It's like, why the fuck is this here? No, it's still fucking there. How the fuck get rid of this?
Nothing flickering in the background, no?
It's on my screen.
Is it like
Like
a
a-
button or like a accidental cantrip?
Yeah, it's like a cantrip button.
I don't know if you can right click on it and delete. I'm not really sure about how macros work in Roll20. I think there's a way. You may have to go into macros maybe. It's like a second button next to the settings. And there could be a button in there called in bar ticked maybe.
Ah, got
You
it.
just have to
Cool,
untick
thank you.
it. Oh my god, I have knowledge and wisdom there. Okay, bloody hell. Okay, I'm just reading other people's backstabbing type-ins. One moment, please. Let's see.
Can we just real quick? Out of curiosity, how many of us can breathe water underwater?
Tiberius like waving at. I remember my item. This. I have a lovely cap. Yeah. I wanted to jump into the lava with it, but someone made me change my mind. I remember that. Very wise decision, whoever told me that.
I think let's just go and get a spell or some potions of water breathing, or a spell of water breathing that I can write down.
How long does a potion of water breathing last, anyway?
Usually an hour, maybe 2.
Did you say an hour?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just I can give glimpses of the future through my incredibly unreliable and unhelpful cards that tell me, every now and again, maybe do something smart.
Yeah, get a deck that tells us stupid things. That would probably help you blend in with us.
But it doesn't tell me stupid things. It always tells me the correct thing, which is quite often I don't know
That's
what that
right.
correct
Ah.
thing means.
You know what I do in situations like this? I usually ask the wisest creature in the room, and Dylan will turn to the tiger, like still sort of semi-petting it. It's like, "What do you think, my friend?" Like just talking common to it, like it's not even talking about like doing anything special. He's just talking.
Are we actually? I think
Seeing if there's a
we're
response from the tiger.
I think we're in the gem room actually.
So what was the question to the tiger?
Dylan's asking if we should go, like, do what the Queen's saying, basically.
Are we actually in the gem room though, not in the queen's room?
No, you're in the throne room, yeah. The queen's throne room, yeah.
Oh, are we?
So yeah, this is not her house. I mean, it's part of the palace, but not a dorm room or anything. No.
Sorry, I thought we'd gone to the gem room. Well,
It's very much looking at the tiger, expecting a response while he's petting it. Just like,
could you possibly give us a scroll of water breathing that I could just quickly write it down?
So who you talking to the queen about? Are you or?
Yes.
Okay. She like mutters. I'm sure there's a potion merchant in the city who'll be able to give you some of those items. I think it's a
Cool.
druid. I'm pretty sure some of you may have already visited it, probably, since you've lengthy time around here in the city.
You guys know a druid? Do we know a druid?
Tiberius is like, I think there was a shop, Frightfawn. That this druid does potions. We can take Jack there if he's really worrying about puddles and wet floors and whatever.
Right. So you're talking about the one that needs to keep his mouth shut?
Why would we need to get that shut? What? Why?
No, I'm talking about the one that poison. One needs to keep his mouth shut, I said.
Oh, yeah. We still need to get that from her, do we? Yes.
That was on a different day, mine, but yeah.
Oblivion, if you're still there in the background, would you want to let him to know about the shop, or would you want him to be distracted by going off somewhere else? But then again, Marin knows where it is as well, in character. But
He is something like 8 to 10 seconds behind, if not more.
oh, Jack, your cars are just foolish. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay. Sure.
Oblivion is like, they can never know about the shop.
Okay. Fine. Sure. let's ignore the cards that tell us the future. That's fine.
Jack's just like
Let's go.
looking at them all like with like a little baby, like whimmer in his tongue. Is like, oh, but we need this item. It's really important. Please, someone.
Let's just ignore the cards that tell us the future and just jump into our problems head first.
Is everyone all good with
Let's
that?
go.
We should all head off to the Crystal Center. mean-
Dylan's still very much petting the tiger, waiting for a response.
Oh, sorry.
Just-
The tiger's
I'm
like,
not expecting any response because he's like Dylan's not talking to it in like animal speak or anything. He
No.
talks to it in common, so he's not like I don't. Me as a person doesn't expect it.
you
But
can do another
Dylan's a
animal
fucking
handling,
idiot.
I guess, if you want to try and channel your aura.
Okay.
Can you at least say you're talking to him baby speak?
All you get out of the tiger is just lots of lovable purrs, and that's it. That was humming and whirring vibrations from the chest, but that's it. Not giving you an answer. It's just
Yeah.
like being a cat, just being chilled.
Like Dylan's just gonna nod and be like, yes, of course, yes. I completely understand. And he's gonna tell us like, we'll do it, Queenie, but we'll go to this potion-y thingy that Jack wants to do. Tiger says so.
Well, unfortunately, I can't leave my throne today. I got more other work to do, I'm afraid. But as I said, one of the heroes within your group should be able to help you, I'm sure, to guide you where to go. If you really need potions, of course.
Methinks we do.
The tiger says yes.
I just like how there's like a division between the newbies and the free oldies. They like
The tiger says so.
They got to be able to find it.
I mean, no, Jack's sort of given up a bit and is just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. This will be fine.
wow, Marin likes being it's very
He's been
quiet about it.
absolutely bullied and-
Just oh my god.
Like,
But you're
Dylan
being
will finally stop
you're
stroking
being
the
you're being
tiger.
persuasive to the group. You yeah, basically Dylan's
Dylan's
like, look guys, we have to go to the shop. It's very important. The Queen's tiger said so. Do you
The tiger
understand?
says so.
As he tries to
I feel
tell
like
the whole.
I feel like that's. I feel like somehow that like he's like the Queen's tiger told me to. I feel somehow that means we wouldn't go.
Okay,
Billowing
well,
smoke from his pipe as he says it, just like it was the tiger, man. I tell you, it's the tiger. So insistent.
Let's. I mean, you know what I'm also going to listen.
well, Tiberius rolled a
like,
17
I
on
wanted
your
to go.
persuasion, but just like he failed it, of course.
Somehow I wanted to go, but now I don't because like he's saying the tiger told him to, and I'm worried that the tiger actually knows something I don't.
Maybe the tiger believed in your god card thing, future sight. What shenanigan?
Oh, I wouldn't trust the gods to do something as cruel as this.
Tiberius
kind,
shrugs.
man.
Well, Fawn and Marin, I have a cap. I'm fine. It depends on you two. Do you want to help? Do you want to give guidance to these other two?
Hang on. I think I have a spell actually.
I wish I had the spell, but I don't.
Let me just check. I do have water breathing.
Ah.
It's a
Well,
level
that's
3
all
spell.
right then.
Well, that's all right then.
Then it's
Um,
settled. We'll go to the center crystals then. Everyone's all comfortable.
Does the queen like have like a crown and it's obvious she's a queen?
Let me check a picture. I think so. I like I have to double check it.
Like, is it blatantly obvious that she's a queen?
Oh,
The
yeah,
model in the Queen's
but
suit.
she's sitting in the throne room, and yeah, you can just definitely see some ornaments around her.
Like, because Dylan wouldn't have acknowledged anyone else but like the tiger when he comes in. So he'll look at the queen and be like, "Holy smokes, it's a queen!"
I can see already Tiberius traits within you. It's already a good group after all. May you all adventure safely.
Wait, Tiberius is in him?
I'm in me.
We're all in each other. What? Not the words.
That could be happen if you wanted to, Queen. That'd be a great time. I'm sure we'll have lovely fun.
I meant that a group bond is a good, strong bond. I think you guys will need it.
Yeah, let's put it to the test.
I get it. You're busy because you've already got someone, right? I'll just take another puff.
Oh, well, I was gonna, well, so the rabbit's out of the bag, or cat's out of the bag, as they say. I was gonna already announce my engagement to someone, but you guys
A
helped
what?
on stopping it, remember? So
I
was gonna
didn't
be-
stop our engagement.
I was gonna
I'm
be engaged.
so confused.
Remember I said his name, Toxis, I was gonna marry him. But then you
Never
guys
heard
saved...
that name before.
Well, you two
Too much
guest of
happens
honors
in this
wouldn't know.
place. Too many things
I'm
happen
saying.
in this town. Honestly, we need less things to happen.
Well then, you all skedaddle
So you're
then off
not
to the
busy
Radio
seeing
Citadel and have
something.
a rest from it if you need it, Jack. I think this mission will give you some calm mind.
Okay.
Dylan would sort of like point his smoking pipe at the queen. It's just like, so you're not busy then?
Dylan, don't accuse the queen of anything, please.
No, this is a delightful thing. We'll go have a lovely walk.
No, unfortunately, Dylan, your group has already brought up already 8 realms into the city to connect each other. There are plenty more crystals for you to go out there and explore, to open new realms and worlds to help connect everyone together. I'm already doing lovely politics and negotiation and peace and trade, just to keep the connectivity.
Even
Shrine.
royalty deserves a break. When was the last time you left this castle? I had a little wander upon the fields and the flowers and the daisies and...
Bedrooms.
I will someday. But the ball was a lovely time out with you guys. It was definitely a lovely, calmful night. Until, luckily, I didn't grab that drink that Mr. Wisley had in the end. I think I'm better off being in the security of others at the moment. I don't think it's safe for me to go out by myself.
You kidding? You've got a giant, lovely tiger. You've got you got Jack. He's handy with his cards. He's fantastic. He is.
Thank you.
And,
I needed that right now.
I don't like blowing my own pipe, but I'm pretty handy in a fight. You know, I may not look much being a rabbit, but you know, I'm pretty fucking good.
Amazing, mate.
Come on, come have a walk.
I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but listen to this piece.
She raises a hand. Dylan, I'm afraid you guys have a mission to do. And I have my own assignments to do. We can have.
All I'm asking is for a walk to this druid. Nice little wonder. Get to know each other a bit more.
Yeah. Lovey-dovey stuff.
All in the
Aaron, would you
means
like
for
to know her more?
bonding and friendship.
We'll see.
Dylan's-
We'll
Dylan's-
see
is-
what happens when you guys
Dylan's
return.
one-
Okay.
Dylan's one step away from just pulling out the "I'm so lonely" card.
No, Dylan's not that pathetic. Right, alright, whatever suits your buzz. He'll
I'll do
bow
that
as he's
later.
still puffing away from his
Oh, she rolled an 18 as well.
smoke pipe. He'll bow very politely as he's still puffing away on his smoke pipe and just turn to the group and be like, so, he'll tap his pipe, restuff it, relight it. Few tokes. Druids! Who knows one?
He's the
Marin just
druid.
raises his hand.
Good.
I know one. I am one.
Good. Are you the one the Queen's talking about?
Wait, what's the Queen saying about me?
Something about potions, breathing underwater, some druidy
Being crap in
nonsense.
bed.
Oh,
I'm definitely not
Fawn.
that Thorn, but yes, I can. I know about water breathing.
Good. We'll be fine then, Jack. He can breathe underwater.
Okay.
Marin also takes
Thanks.
out his wish request. He is going to go up to the Queen and hand in his wish request. He'll
Already.
kneel down and whisper into the Queen's ear what he wants.
Wishing little god, the GM himself.
He just whispers, "Sexy down."
Right now.
In front of everybody. Make them watch. I like it when they watch.
Oh, that's what you want, is it? Okay. I will get my other companions to help
I'll
your
get my
wish.
whips out.
Oh, wow.
After counting
Awesome, is it?
dirty people. Anyways, I will take your words, Marin, and when you return, you should be rewarded and granted that wish.
Thank you, my Queen.
I'm going to ask you what you wish for, but I just don't care.
All will be revealed until you return, I'm sure. If Marin wants to keep it a secret, he can keep it a secret.
Again, don't care.
I'm guessing it'd be like a perception roll to see if the Queen blushed at whatever Marin whispered in her ear.
She went 6 10.
Yeah.
Perception. You can see the chair's wet.
Easy 16 or higher.
I saw nothing. I saw nothing. I was too busy smoking. It's fine.
You just see a firm-faced picture of the Queen, looking royalty and fame and stir, and keeping her emotions plain of sight somehow in front of your eyes.
Somehow, you can't even see the Queen.
I reckon you should have said
the smoke got in the way. Like, I was
You're
too
like,
busy
oh,
smoking,
pretty
like,
tiger,
it's-
I'll miss petting you.
I reckon you
Yeah,
should have said a
that's-
dragon manifested. He can see a dragon, he's trying to chase it.
No. Didn't look that stupid.
You're that high, that's what I'm getting at.
It's a doubt if he's high or not. He may just be acting.
Dylan's not that stupid. Dylan's
Well,
stupid.
is there anything else you guys need?
He's not that stupid. That's how you say it. He rolls a fucking nat one on intelligence.
Yep, you're just like.
Like, you've
"Oh,
got 5 in
pretty tiger."
intelligence, and it's like, no.
Well, then again, he got a +5, but he hasn't said that one.
Like, he's not that
To be
stupid.
famous. Well, that's stupid, but this current point inside
At
here,
this point, he's acting it.
that's not acting. That man is not acting.
Tiberius brings out this paper.
Full
Well,
performance.
either ways, someone read, someone see where we have to go next.
We go crystals. Is that what the Queen lady said? Crystal things.
Yeah, the Queen was like, any last words, anyone besides Marin's wish? Anyone else need any other questions before your departure?
What's
Take on a wish?
obsidian? You probably have jewelry. What's obsidian?
Is it
look
jewelers
like?
around here? Is it jewelers around?
Good question. There should be, yes. There'll be lots of merchants within the city. I'm sure there'll be a jeweler somewhere, but nothing's come up to ring a bell. I normally get my servants to get rings for me, like my engagement rings. But last time I saw those, Toxus had them.
Rings?
My engagement
Rings?
Yeah. Well, jewelry. They
Not
are
singular.
jewelry.
Collects them.
How many times have you been engaged?
No, the engagement rings were with Toxus. That's all I remember last seeing them.
That's ring then, engagement ring.
Yeah, rings. You know, he had a pair.
Ring, singular. Pair? You only get one ring.
He had a pair though, but yeah.
You have a pair. That's wedding rings.
No, dick rings.
Cock rings, yeah. Back to that again.
And we're back to square one, boys.
I can't wait for this new Ailstorm song. It's literally called Cock. Yeah.
What's it called?
Okay, let's get off that. What are we doing next? By the way, is your stream PG-13, by the way?
It's not for kids, so I think
It's
so.
a bit like if it was.
I was gonna say, I'm not going to.
I was going to say, with what we come out with,
Yeah.
it might make the viewer blush.
Well, there's only 3 viewers.
If
it's
you
fine.
are, if you are, if you
Oh,
are
the
a
three now, huh?
child, if you are a child, please leave. But yeah, my lady, Queenie,
Yes.
what is
Jack.
obsidian?
Just to
feel like you're
say, I
someone
am
who
one of the
would know.
viewers.
and so's Oblivion. I
Oh, no.
think.
What was the question, Jack? Sorry.
What does obsidian look like?
Of what now? Sorry.
Obsidian? Apparently that's-
Obsidian.
I've never heard of it.
Obsidian.
Yes.
Well, it's like a black charcoal type of crystal.
So we're looking for some black charcoal. Okay. Any idea where? Like, if to point at it and say that's obsidian. Like, could I do that easily?
Well, there's lots of crystals about within the city. There's so many type of variants. It's surprising how many we have, really. But it's,
Oh, I give up. Let's just go.
I'm sure Tiberius will find it. Every other time we've gone to the crystal room, he's found the right crystal.
no,
You
usually
sure?
it used to be Otis, that little boy. He always loved touching those stones. I always tried to
Just
stop
touch
him,
some ball.
and then I attached it instead.
And you
It's like
committed.
taking candy from a baby.
That touch.
You guys used
Hang on,
to
how
take
many-
candies from baby?
Only
Oh.
Otis. He was a bit of a
Or
rascal.
poison daggers from rogues.
You guys are an interesting bunch.
Well, I'm sure
Wasn't that a
this
third person
adventure
that
will
died?
be even interesting as Tiberius starts walking out. Farewell, my queen. We'll see each other again, I'm sure. The Godslayer. Come on, guys. I'm the leader. The Slayer, Godslayers on the way to adventure to a new world. Oh my god. No one,
Them run
no one
ahead.
follows him. No one It's like, oh god.
Yeah, when someone says they're a god slayer, you just let them go.
We should probably make sure that he doesn't get lost.
He will.
I'm not sure we can. Yeah, I'm not sure we can stop that.
Oh damn. Hey Queen, know any summoning circles?
Usually the wizards normally do things like that, dear. I'm sure you could find a wizard who'd be able to
That bloody
be helpful
clip
with
us.
that.
There should technically be a way of two in this place, though. But then again, is it the guild that usually has one? Yeah, this is a time where we should go on an adventure, leave one character behind.
Tiberius just gets lost. We don't find him.
I mean, I can make a magic circle tomorrow if you'd like.
You can make magic circles as well.
Yeah, once a day probably. If I ever look it up overnight.
Takes me 10 minutes to do one, but no, what I'm thinking of is if we ever split up, and there's a certain kind of time that we know that it'll be useful, we can create our own summoner circle. Oh, then we got to know where it is, don't we? That's the problem.
Yeah, it's more like if we have a permanent base to then come back to. Aren't they?
Yeah, it'll
Summoning
take me a
circles?
whole year to do that, I think. A permanent one, anyway.
Yeah, I think they're much more like for you put one in your home and for it you keep coming back to it.
Tiberius, here's a bit of it before walking out the door. Didn't Mr. Wizardly promise you that some circle teleportation's for when you last spoke to him?
End in there.
Yeah.
You-
I somehow remember that.
Do you think he
but
wants to see me?
yeah.
Do you think he wants to see me after what you've done to him?
Well, I'm
What
sure
did
you
you
can
do to
say
him?
something with your words.
He called him
He
a prick.
promised you. I'm sure he did.
Fair enough. Let's pop by, see Wizardly, just see if he can tell us any places we can teleport to, and bugger off onto a carry on our adventure. Everyone fine with that?
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
I think I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Okay, well, back to the homeworld where Mr. Weasley normally has his tea in that pub or place across the road of us.
As Dylan leaves the throne room, he's going to turn back to the Queen and give him a flirtatious wink.
I was going to say,
there you
don't
go.
roll. You've had
Now-
two.
Now there are
Two bad
two of
ones.
them.
Winked that hard that your eyelids got stuck.
And then just leave. Just
What's her natural perception? 14. Yeah, she notices it. She just she just
Did she appreciate it though?
She gave a light fake smile. Let's just leave it at that.
Light fake smile. You hear that one? Dylan?
Marin's
Hey, Marin. Marin, I think he's after your bird.
He's too small. It'd be fine. He's got no chance.
Too small in what way?
Boom, boom.
Out of character, both of these races are very hairy creatures. Maybe it's just the queen's fetish.
Dylan's a solid 5 foot. He's not that small.
Why
Well,
would we
bunnies
play with
are
furries,
hairy,
honestly?
and apparently Marin's race species are hairy as well, apparently.
Yeah, he's literally
Yeah.
called a fur ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
Burbog's indeed hairy.
My cat doesn't feel safe anymore.
Marin's 7'6". Pretty big.
Yeah.
7-foot Giga Chat.
7 foot, bloody hell.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
He's
Mine's
a-
5'5".
one of the largest humanoid species, indeed, as well.
Without being a giant. Well, technically you are a giant, in a legal sense. I'm gonna figure your cat meowing. That must be my one.
Thanks.
I've that on my own things.
Farewell, heroes. May you return safely, please. A full group.
Does that often not happen? I say as I'm being dragged out of the room.
Yeah, don't set your hopes too high. Oh, hang on, the cat's down here. Say hello to everyone. Not sure if you heard that.
And with that, you all... Oh yeah, sorry, you wanted to go back to the home hub world to see Mr. Wizardly first before here? Was that the next task?
I think somehow we decided to do that as well.
Okay, well, if Mr. Louis and Deadpool are here and us at the same time, you do enter the hub home world, go to the cafe, and you do not see Mr. Wizardly there. You do not see him there.
What's he doing that's naughty?
You should ask around.
Let me quickly copy paste you all. So yeah, you all like hustle off to the inn, and yep, you just don't see Mr. Wizardly there at all. Okay, there you go. Tiberius just like looks in, it's like, wow, he's not having a cup of tea? What got him bloody changing his mind coming here every morning?
Maybe it was him being nearly poisoned. Thought of that one?
What, poisoned? What? No way. Oh my god, why would anyone want to poison Mr. Wizardly?
Oh,
I'm like looking at him being like, does he actually not remember? That's really bad if he doesn't remember.
it's actually a normal thing. For him anyway, not for a normal person.
Hey, you! Waitress, where's Mr. Wizardly? You normally serve him tea, what's going on? Why is he not here?
Don't be so nasty to her. Have you seen Mr. Wizardly at all?
She just like holds her tray. Well, I heard things happened last night. Rumours stated about the poisoning at the ball. You could talk to that woman on the chair there. I think she was one of the guests at the ball. She may know more about Mr. Wizardly, maybe? More than me?
Right. Thank you.
She what?
She
You keep
points over
saying
this
things and I
direction.
keep not knowing if they're true or not.
Well, hello there.
You see this wood elf look to you, Fawn, and she's like, "Oh, it's your group. Oh my god. I remember one of you guys in your group. Oh, was it what was that wood elf name that you guys used to adventure together with?" Was it? Was it-
Oleg?
It was Oleg. Yeah, that's it. Oleg Oren. Yes. Whatever happened to that man? But I gave him some information when he started his journey in the Radiant Citadel. He wanted some background information. Way before. But yeah, did he leave the Radiant Citadel? Did he just had enough? I haven't seen him for quite a few years.
Hey, of course, hang on, Oleg. Ooh, the guy who dived into fire, isn't it? No, wait. The guy that went crazy and attacked another crazy man. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he went crazy and somehow died. I vaguely remember what happened.
Wait, hang on. So this is another guy who went crazy and died.
I think that was the first guy who went crazy and died, but not the first person to die. If you know what I mean.
This is happening a lot with you guys.
It's in the distant past. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, there's been many a death since then.
I'm sorry, what?
Out of character night show, I am face palming. I put a lot of background effort of information.
I know you did. I know you did. And I was going to share it with them, and then things happened.
Yeah.
That information's all gone.
Yeah. So that's just bad luck foreshadowing, which you can't reveal, unfortunately, with your character there.
I can't remember any of that shit he told me.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
That's what you get for
That's why I
fucking
laughed.
dying.
It's that hard.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking back memories and all that malarkey. She's like, oh, but anyways, besides that wood elf, yeah, how can I help you? Fawn, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, where's Mr. Wizardly? Is he okay? And do you know of any summoning circles that he may have found?
Oh well, Mr. Wizardly did mention about there was a teleportation circle right by your house. He was going to give you that information, I recall. When he took a bit too much drinks, chitter-chattering me by the table before he got poisoned. He said he hid it underneath a nest or something?
Right, so yeah, there's only one nest that someone's been sleeping in, so yeah, we're aware of that. Thank you very much. Any other ones? 'Cause
That's all he waffled about, and then he told me about his new mage apprentice by the side of him. That's all I know, but he's probably in this tower.
What do you think?
In this wizard tower.
What do you think? What do you think of the apprentice, by the way? Do you
Well,
trust her?
I think it's a he. Yeah, it's a high elf, a very snobbish high elf.
Well, don't guess the gender. You know, you might be guessing wrong here. So
Well, his name was Genus, so I think it's a guy's
yeah,
name.
Gina, exactly.
Yeah. But I could take
You know,
you
one
guys
can
to the
never
tower
assume.
where he is, if that helps.
Do we need to do that?
No, we pretty
I
much
feel like
know
we
the
should
summoning
leave them
circle
alone.
thing.
I
That's
feel
what we
like
need.
We should
But
leave the
is he
wizards
okay?
alone.
Is he okay now? That's the only question that we have.
All I remember, he locked his front door with a magical spell and didn't want to be disturbed and to analyze the liquid that he had in his hand when he took it to his house. And he just told me if
So we
anyone
can-
needed him, he's in his house tower, yeah.
With a magic spell stopping anyone getting in.
Yeah.
Yes. We're not going to get in then. So yeah. Yep, let's just head for adventure, guys. I think that's the best thing to do at this time. Thank you for your help. Hope everything works out well, and
I'll let him know that you needed him.
yes. Let's push it a bit far, but yeah. Just say get well soon.
Safe journeys, everyone. She just waves and just goes back to her pumpkin pie for breakfast. But yeah,
Like I'm guessing like she's like a vegetable seller or something like that, or
Pardon?
like what exactly does she sell?
Well,
What exactly
hasty.
is she?
Oh, you mean
Yeah, hasty. Like she's yeah.
Oh, she's just like a normal
Like,
civilian
people just go
who.
up to her and be like, what do you sell? Thinking she's a store owner or
She's like,
something.
I'm a guest in this cafe. I don't sell here. I'm just just roaming around the city. That's all I do. I'm just a normal commoner. Even though you just see a bow and arrow behind her back.
Wait a minute! Doesn't one of you have magic that'll kill spells?
Oh, Daisy.
Oh damn, his balls have just gone back up again.
Like, we could easily just bust in through the front door if we need to.
I wouldn't exactly call you common, and Dylan will give her a flirtatious way.
Is he going to do
You
that
and your
every time he leaves?
flirtatious waves.
Yes.
Everyone just like
Flirtatious winks to everyone.
hesitates
Yeah.
and just see Tiberius
Love
more lively and
moment.
awake. Oh no. Type of moment at the back of the head. Okay, I'll stop.